Welcome back to the Creepy Files. That intro was made by me using a few assets from the new tapes. That's right, we're covering Season 2 of the FNaF VHS tapes. But before we do, I just want to thank everyone for 2,000 subscribers. A lot of you have come from the FNaF VHS tape videos, and I just wanted to welcome you. I plan on doing something for a 2K special, but first, let's get right into the new tapes that we have so far. This video starts as an instructional video for how to be the night guard. It goes over things like how to use the cameras and doors. However, things don't seem quite right.
Pressing the buttons on the map will change the...
Then, as the instruction shows you how to use the lights, boom, Springtrap. The next section begins after a moment. Dangers. It gives us basically the same fare as the phone guy does. The animatronics move around at night, so use the doors. Then section 4. I am here. Text from what seems to be Springtrap appears on screen, giving instructions to Michael, who we've introduced in previous videos, on where to find him. Then imagery of Springtrap as his voice yells out and he bangs on the door. Michael! The camera is pointing at Toy Bonnie in a back room. A man off camera explains that the video is checking facial recognition on the animatronics. If it sees someone with no criminal records in its database, it will open its eyes. If it sees someone who is in the criminal database, it will open its eyes and make a sound. The test goes as planned until...
Hey, no! Look, I know we can't have that guy back here, but you can't just put shit in without telling me!
The video cuts out, and then the face of a man appears on screen as a robotic voice repeats, "Criminal. Then the photo distorts and the audio cuts out. So what can we glean from the tapes? Well, most obviously, the criminal in the photo is William Afton, / Springtrap. Something to think about, though, is why the animatronic attacks the tester. It's clear that the picture used that prompts that attack is the photo of William Afton we see later. But is the reason the animatronic reacts really because of some new feature they added? Maybe. But another, just as plausible idea is that the toy animatronics are also haunted with the ghosts of William's victims, so it reacted that way on its own after seeing its killer. The thing is, in the games, it's debated whether or not the toy animatronics are actually haunted or not. But right now, in the Squimpus McGrimpus fan canon, that's my main theory. Although, an alternative to think about is the reason the toys are so aggressive towards the player in FNaF 2 in this fan canon is that we play as Michael in FNaF 2, who's related to William, so the resemblance sets off the alarm that William is in the building. So, they attack. Okay, what about the first tape? What do we glean from that? Well, as mentioned in the first video I did on these, William Afton, in Springtrap form, has been stuck, boarded up for 30 years before Michael finds him in FAZBEAR's Fright. So, the first tape seems to be showing that while the main character in FNaF 1 is in the building, so is Springtrap. That was pretty much already known, however, it could also bring in the idea that Mike Schmidt is Michael Afton. Again, this is a pretty popular theory, but it's quite disturbing thinking about Springtrap's lines now. He knows his son, his own family, and the only one who can get him out is just on the other side of the wall. Alright, that's all I can say about these videos so far. When more come out, I'll be right on it, but there's not a lot to work with just yet. Until then, tell me what you'd like me to cover next in the comments, @ me on Twitter, or DM me on Instagram. Thanks again for 2K subscribers. See you all next time.
I'm aware that a lot of you niggas